Hey, it's me, VG, and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie, ladies and gentlemen. What's most likely a 100%. I just don't want to hold myself to it, because this is mainly a casual playthrough, but, I mean, honestly, you don't just play Banjo and not 100% it. You just don't. The whole game is designed around 100%ing it, you know? So, 99.9% chance we're going to 100% this bad boy for the 100th time for me. But welcome back. Friendly reminder, this series and the streams on this channel are made possible through the Patreon. Big thank you to the patrons on the Patreon, because a lot of people stepped up and supported, and basically that just gives me massive motivation and the ability to continue doing this. So huge thanks to you. And if you would like to join up, the link is in the description. You get a whole bunch of stuff. Alrighty, let's do it. So yeah, we're in Bubble Gloop Swamp, which I love the name of. You know, typically I do not like swamp levels in video games, but I actually like Bubble Gloop because, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's exciting, you know? It's not really, like, dismal. A lot of swamps are dismal, right? Yeah, and the swamp just ain't dismal, you know, it's more, I don't know, it's just kind of fun, which obviously all games should be fun. You know, Banjo does do a lot of levels that are not your typical fun sort of thing. There's a level, I think it's the one after this, that is quite dismal in certain ways, I guess. Okay. So, right here, you can see this is a jiggy switch, and then it's going to make me go across that platform there, which is genuinely going to be tricky. The problem is you have to be fast, like with a Talon Trot, but if you're too fast, you'll fall off, you know? So let's give it a shot. The camera's going to kind of mess me up here. Yep, all right. So, big tip is use Banjo's Shadow. Use Banjo's Shadow to kind of figure out where you are. That's a fantastic tip. And I just saw a Mumbo token behind Mumbo's skull. So yeah, if you use your Shadow, you can see where Banjo's gonna land, sort of thing, you know? Okay, let's grab these. But we gotta make sure to grab all the notes as we're going through this, obviously, because we're still missing 16 notes. Quite a lot of notes, actually. All right, let's press B to cancel these, and unfortunately got hit there. Was trying not to. You stupid fly piece of garbage. All right, so we know there's a Mumbo token. Now we have 18, but again, we got like 2 in the overworld, right? So it's weird. I really wish there was a better way that they kept track of those Mumbo tokens. Because yeah, we got 2 outside, so that's why we have 18 and not 20 here, or 15, you know. And you can see we need 10 to transform, and luckily we do have 10. Just want to check. Oh, there's one behind him. Yep, as I was going to say. You want to check everything in this game. Also, this music was reused in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which I actually would love to play. Fun fact. Oh, there's the empty honeycomb, too. Yeah, this is why you always want to check every little nook and cranny, my boy. Every little nook and cranny. Yeah, here we go. Love that song so much. Okay, we get another empty heart piece there, or full heart piece, you know, however you want to say it. What I was saying was this music is used when you create vehicles in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and I actually love this music. And I would love to 100% that game here. No, that's like, nobody likes that game, everybody hates that game. I actually love it, man. There's something about it, I don't know. It's a vibe of that game. It's very much not a Banjo game, but if y'all are interested, let me know in the comments, because I would definitely love to do that at some point. All right, let's do it. Umanaka. Hell yeah. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Yeah, alligator skin boots. He doesn't even say what you do as the little Banjo crocodile or alligator. I mean, it's alligator boots, right? I don't know. In video games, a lot of the time, crocodiles and alligators are very much interchangeable, such as Pokemon, where you have, like, the Totodile, which is a crocodile, obviously, and then you have Crocodile, a crocodile evolution, and then you have Feraligatr, an alligator. So it's like a crocodile that evolves into an alligator. You know what I mean? Anyways, okay, so now we are the little crocodile, and I thought Mumbo told us what each transformation does. Maybe he doesn't. But yeah, this one's fun because you're a little crocodile, so you get the ability to go into the swamp, as you can see here, which is how we get all of those things on the edges of the map, basically, without the wading boots. And then also he does a little chomp. He does little chomps. Yeah, he can, you know, bite things, basically. The transformations go way crazier in Banjo-Tooie, if I remember correctly. I honestly feel like outside of Banjo-Kazooie being, like, tighter designed, I feel like Banjo-Tooie is so much better in a lot of ways. And it's just, I don't know, it's way more creative. That's really what I like about it. But if you just like a video game being like a solid video game, I think Banjo-Kazooie's your game. Obviously, it was the first one too, so, you know, it started strong, basically, right? Also, comment question of the episode. Who is your favorite character so far? Let me know in the comment section. We, of course, have Banjo, the lovable, dumb bear. Kind of dumb. Not really, but, you know, a little oblivious. And then we have Kazooie, the snarky Breagull. And then we have Bottles, the molehill move teacher. And then we have Mumbo, the shaman that can transform us into stuff. And then obviously all the other characters. We have Gruntilda the witch. Oh, yeah. Okay, notes there. So we got to remember to go into the other snout. Yep. And then we've got... Who are the other main characters? We've got Tootie, Banjo's sister. We've got Klungo, Gruntilda's monster henchman. Yeah, let me know in the comment section who would be your favorite. Mine would definitely be, I would just say Banjo. I mean, it's the obvious answer, but I love Banjo. I love both Banjo and Kazooie, but if I had to pick one over the other, I love Banjo. I love that Banjo's just nice. You know, Kazooie's snarky, which is funny, but Banjo is just really nice, which I like a lot. So we got these little shoes here, which we don't have, by the way, so we're going to have to come back to this level. This is one of the rare instances in Banjo-Kazooie where you do have to backtrack after you get another move in a different world. Okay, hello there. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so we gotta eat the red yumblies, and bad start here because I immediately forgot what the chomp button is, which is B. Now, I wonder what the best strategy is here, because he's fast. So I wonder if it's better to, like, try to cut him off. Yeah, he's gonna get a whole lot over there. I wonder if it's better just to kind of follow him and cut him off. He's getting just a ton of, like... Yeah, they're, like, just all over there. Not really over near where I'm at. Okay, here we go. So we want to chomp that in front of him. Chomp that. Chomp that. Yeah, by the way, Banjo-Kazooie has a ton of mini-games. Get used to the mini-games. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, the Banjo series in general has about 1 billion mini-games, which some are fun, some are annoying. Oh my god, he's actually pretty close. Okay, we need some bit of luck here. Yeah, that's closer than I would like. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. He's definitely gonna go for that one. Whoo! You only... What? Oh, wait, what just happened? Are you supposed to eat the yellows? I don't... Yeah. I'm accidentally skipping dialogue. So we just entered into, like, the second stage here, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat the yellow grumblies, yumblies, whatever the heck they're called. Because I can see he's not eating them, right? Yeah, so we can kind of trick the AI into going for one and then, you know, snatch it from the jaws of his mouth. Come on. Oh, man, come on. They're just, like, spawning next to him. Look at this crap. Come on, man. Ugh. All right, let's go for this one. Yeah, this is not a strong start. We could still pull out a victory, but we really need some, like, luck. I feel like it's spawning them right on top of him. Okay, there's a little bit more luck. Come on, some over here, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. They just, like, spawned on top of him constantly. Ha, Mr. Vile wins easy. Here I come, Greeny. And then I think he attacks you, actually. Can I hit him? Okay. And then I think we can start it over again. Want to try again, Greeny? Press A to play or B to run. We play game 2 again. Remember, reds are nice, yellows nasty. Yeah, this one is genuinely not easy. I remember that. Okay, I think we got that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it might be better to just genuinely stand near him and eat them out of his, you know, steal them away from him, basically. He is, like, faster than you, I think. Yeah, this is no joke. This is, like, genuinely a hard minigame. Come on. But you do get priority on biting, I've noticed. If you're kind of near him, you will steal the bite. You know what I mean? I think your bite animation just has, like, a... Oh, my gosh. Has a quicker priority, basically. So, yeah, it might be better just to stick near him and try to steal them out from his mouth. I don't really know. Okay, we just need some... Yeah, there we go. There we go. A whole bunch of yumblies, grumblies, whatever the heck. Come on! I can't even move to get that. Okay, not good, because none of them are spawning over here. Come on, man. Oh, my God, we won by 1. Bah, lucky Greeny wins. Must play last. You're kidding me. Only eat what is shown at top of screen. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we only can eat what's on top of the screen. So reds first. Okay, and then they're going to switch, obviously. So we got to get ready for them to switch. Okay, switch. Come on, come on, come on. Switch. Okay, hopefully that one counted for us. Okay, now we got yellows. Okay, switch. Yeah, there we go. Red, red, red. Okay, that was a pretty good line of reds. Okay, we got one more here. It's going to switch soon, I would imagine. Yep, there we go. Okay, yellow. Gonna go for this one. Yellow. Need some yellows, yellows, yellows. Only reds. Oh, my God. All right, hopefully it switches here quickly. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, we can snatch up a whole bunch here. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, sometimes it kind of blocks you from being able to eat anything. Okay, there's the yellows. Let's go for that one. Go for that one, because he's going to go for that one. He is faster, as you can see here. Oh, my gosh. Okay, switch to reds. Come on, switch to reds. Whew. This is so stressful, man. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greedy can have prize. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mr. Vile now has tougher challenge if Greeny not scared. You must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives, but each time Greeny loses, Mr. Vile chomps you for 1 life. Press A to accept or B to slide off like a slug. I'm going to leave here. Mr. Vile is baddest croc of all. Look, everyone. Greedy is scurrying up. Yeah, okay, dude. Listen, I already have max 9 lives. Even if I beat you, I get nothing from it, okay? Outside of stress, because this was a stressful minigame. I did not yeah, that's the toughest minigame. That's the toughest version of that minigame that I've done in a long time. It's very, very, very close. And that's Banjo-Kazooie in a nutshell, man. Okay, I think we already went over here, right? I think we checked these areas. Just want to look over there. That's the quarter behind Mumbo's skull, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of minigames in Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie and Nuts and Bolts, and some of them are brutal and infamous. Oh my God, there's one. Oh my God, the worst one by far, not even close, is Canary Mary. There's a character in Banjo-Tooie called Canary Mary, and she basically races you, but the way they designed it is very silly because they made it like... Basically, if you get too far ahead, she'll rubber band. Like, she's programmed to, like, shoot way past you if you get too far ahead of her. Which is terrible design. You should reward the player for doing well, you know what I mean? But, yeah, there's, like, 2 for her. 1 to get a Jiggy and 1 to get a Cheeto page, which is a Banjo-Tooie thing. Yeah! I think that's it. I think that's all the Bubble Gloop Swamp. Yeah, I think that's all the Bubble Gloop Swamp Jiggies there. So we got 10 out of 10, but there's obviously some other stuff over here. A couple of Mumbo tokens. Interesting that there's 2 there. So anyways, yeah, that, and then there's also an infamous one. Oh, I didn't realize there were boots there. I guess we could have gotten all this stuff without being a croc, I suppose. Yeah, there's also an infamous one called the Saucer of Peril, I think it's called, and that's Banjo-Tooie as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's 100 notes also. You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done. Thank you, Mr. Bottles. Okay, I guess that's it. We gotta leave with the croc, though, so that we can get something outside. I do believe. I thought there was more stuff to grab. I think we'll take a cursory look just to see if we missed anything. But anyways, yeah, the Saucer of Peril, Canary Mary, yeah, Mr. Vile. Those are some tough ones, man. Like, imagine doing that as a kid. Like, I'm doing this as an adult with a lot of practice with video games, and that still was tough. A bit of RNG with Mr. Vile, because you have to hope that he doesn't just get lucky getting all the stuff, because he is faster than you. So he will be able to just snatch it. But you have, like, a bigger priority on your bite, so it kind of balances out a little bit, you know? Okay, I guess that's it. The only thing would be is if we missed a Mumbo token, but as far as I know, there's, like, no way to tell. I don't even know. You have to just, like, keep a mental, you know, track, basically, of if you've gotten all the Mumbo tokens or not. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it. So, if you remember, there was, like, a hole that was too small for Banjo on the outside world. Ba-ba-doop-ba-doo, ba-ba-doop-ba-doo. So, we're gonna need to be a little crocodilian to be able to go through that hole. But yeah, favorite character would be Banjo. So far, there's other characters that will be introduced, but I don't want to spoil them for you. Yeah, no? So yeah, let me know in the comment section who your favorite character would be. And let's take a look at the totals before we exit here. Make sure that we got everything, because we'll be able to transform by getting too far away. Anyways, so we don't have to come back in. 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10, and 2 out of 2. Not bad at all. Out we go! Whee! Wow! Your best note score for this world is now 100! Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, once again, really wish they designed it where you keep the notes if you go in, because, you know, sometimes you're going to want to go in, take a breather, go out, especially because they give you an incentive to transform and then use that transformation in the hub world. But they do that in Tooie, I believe, and also in Nuts and Bolts for whatever it's worth. There is some collecting in Nuts and Bolts, but it's kind of funny. It's just a completely different game. Very, very weird. Also, there's a Game Boy Advance game, which I actually do own, the physical cartridge of, called Grunty's Revenge, I believe, which I have never played. I played it for like a second, but yeah, I've never done that, so that could be a fun playthrough that I've never done. Okay, what is up? Cheeto, the spell book you have found. Magic cheats I have for you. Hey, Book Brain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders Baron Bird are? Spell they get. We sure do bag, lady. Come on, book boy. Give us the spells. Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle Floor in Treasure Trove Cove World. Help you, it will. Thanks, Mr. Cheeto. Hidden in lair other spellbooks are. Them you should find. How bright they are, your stupid shorts. A target for my dumb cohorts. Okay. So yeah, that's Cheeto. He's a cool character. Basically gives you cheats. It's weird, because like I said, I feel like it messes stuff up. If you're playing the Xbox 360 arcade version, it, like, I don't know, disables achievements, I feel like, or maybe, I don't know, there's something weird. So it's like a thing that you get in the game, but then you're punished for using it, you know what I mean? Which is fine, because it's a cheat, but yeah, I've never really used the Cheeto stuff. There may be a thing where I'm confusing that, and you can actually just use them, and it's fine, but to me, as a kid, it was always, you know, cheating, and I didn't want to cheat, you know what I mean? But yeah, in this game, because Cheeto appears in Tooie as well, I don't think he's in Nuts and Bolts, I could be wrong. But in Kazooie, yeah, he just gives you, like, I think, like, 3 or 4 cheats or something, and then you can go to the Sandcastle, Treasure Trove Cove, and basically ground pound to put the cheats in. And they do different things. I think Blue Eggs literally just gives you, like, infinite blue eggs, or maybe it's even worse. Maybe it just gives you 100, which is terrible, because you'll find the eggs everywhere. you don't really need to, you know, use a cheat for that. So yeah, never really used the cheat functions too much. I don't think I ever really cared about it, really. Mumbo magic, get weak. Animal, turn back, or magic, go. Nope. I am turning back. Magic, all gone, must go back to bear and bird. Now. Okay, so... let's see, over there was what? These are the waiting boots, and then over there is Brentilda, which means this just goes back outside. Yeah, and then we gotta grab that witch switch jiggy as well, which is right over there. But we might have to drop into it, actually, because I think the top of that witch statue is open now, but I don't think we have a way to get into the top, funnily enough. So we did half of the work, but we gotta do something else. Alright, so a good way to think about games like this, you know, if you're a little stuck, is basically, okay, what did I just unlock? Because you got to think of it in a way of like, okay, what mechanics did I unlock that will now let me do something else? Well, in the last level, we unlocked the waiting boots. So is there any waiting boot things that we haven't done? I don't think so. If we go back over that way, this game would really benefit from like a map of the hub world. But if we go back over that way, we did the sewer room, and then we, what did that do? That opened up Bubble Gloop Swamp, right? Yes. And then there was a couple of other places to go. I'm trying to remember if we... I don't think there's anything blocking me that way. I think we just got to go this way, right? I think this is the only path we have not taken that we can continue on thus far. I could be wrong. There could definitely be something that I'm forgetting. Da 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 da. Okay, let's also look over this way. So yeah, we have to drop in from that roof hole there in order to get that. All right, so 260 notes. We have 300. So yeah, it seems like you can miss. Seems like you can miss about 20 notes each level, but again, why would you really want to do that? You know, you might as well just get them all and lock them in, you know what I mean? Okay, whoa, the frame rate has dropped like crazy here. If you're watching this and the frame rate looks low, that's not you, that's this game. What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen the... Yeah, and it's not anything on my end because when you record a console, you know, all the work is put on the console. It's not on the PC, really. I can record the toughest game ever, which is why by the time that this video goes out, we've been doing a Baldur's Gate 3, you know, streamed playthrough. Hopefully, I mean, unless something drastic happens or something, because I haven't yet streamed that as I'm recording this. But anyways, yeah, we should have been doing Baldur's Gate 3, and the reason I bought it on PS5 to play was because, yeah, my PC trying to stream it and play it on, like, decent settings. My PC definitely just needs an upgrade, you know what I mean? But when you record a console, it takes the brunt of it. So yeah, this is just a frame rate drop in this room on the Switch version for whatever reason. That's interesting. Okay, so we got waiting boots over there. We got a central, you know, urn there. And then we can break open this. And then where does this go? A switch is always good to find. Hello, I'm gonna peck out your eyes, or I'll peck out your eyes. Okay, let's do this. Aha. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but I didn't want to spoil it for the viewers at home. Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. So yeah, you gotta time it and then jump on it just like that. Do. And then that is how we get that witch switch a jiggy. 4 out of 10 Gruntilda's Lair jiggy. So we're making some swift progress, you know, but the levels do get tougher and tougher as time goes on. It takes longer and longer to 100% them, you know what I mean? Bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Okay. So we did that, and then we did that to the left, and then we did that to the right. I feel like something's got up here in that room, because it doesn't seem like there's anything interesting, but there are waiting boots. So that's good to know. Wow, the frame rate has really dropped here. Like, this is super duper, like, slowed down. So the waiting boots will get us through that. But spoiler alert, that is another level, and we have not opened up the way just yet. So we could use the waiting boots and see if there's anything interesting over there. Wait a second. I feel like there's a secret here. So if we do this... Oh, that would be a great place to put a secret, actually. If you're, like, smart enough to use the, you know, the shock jump pad to jump up onto that. Although it doesn't seem tightly enough designed that would be something the developers would want you to do. All right. So, what do we got here? A couple of spider webs. That ugly bear, you feathered freak, is nothing but a stupid geek. How dare you? Okay, we've got a beehive over here, but there are bees everywhere. So that one, actually, if you try to get health from it, the bees will attack you. Oh, Freeze Easy Peak. Wow, we can get to Freeze Easy already? Yeah, that's crazy. We might actually have to do something, though. Maybe. My memory's telling me there's something there. Okay, so first of all, there's this web here. Now, if I remember correctly, if we do this... Da, da, da. Yeah, which is a very weird thing. Like, you wouldn't really know to do that, but... Yeah, so that opens that, but there's nothing there. And then also, this note door here is how much? 350, so we need 50 more for that, so we'll keep that on the back burner. Then there's also this. So let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, what's up? Oh, yeah, that's right. It shows you. Okay, so it shows you which ones you've linked.
That's it. You've created a shortcut. Hop in and see.
Okay, let's do it. But, and this might regenerate the enemies, so maybe not the best idea, but, you know, something. I'm going to take a swig of me water. Okay. Bum-ba-dum. So, yeah, this is back at the start of the game, pretty much. I don't think I've ever really used these cauldron shortcuts too much. It's, like, kind of difficult remembering which one goes where. Maybe if they said, like, I take you back to the entrance or something, you know what I mean? Alrighty, so we got this hole in the ground. Is Freeze Easy really next? That's so weird to me. I always think of Freeze Easy as, like, a later level. But I guess I'm wrong, because we can access it right there. And then this one needs 450, so that's going to take a decent amount of time. But where does this go? Oh, another cauldron. Weird. That's super duper weird. Huh. Okay. So let's shoot some eggs here. Hello. You're not gonna even talk to me? You're not gonna talk to me? That's weird. Okay, do you take me anywhere? No, so we have not gotten the green. You could try to remember it by the colors, but again, I don't know, man. It's very hard to remember where those things go. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm glad I went up here. I was wondering if I should, because we got another Brentilda. Let's check behind this hat real quick. Aha! So again, better to leave those if you actually need them, but, you know, for me it's just like, hey, I collected it. Feels good, you know what I mean? Okay, let me pop open my note file for Banjo-Kazooie. Hello, Brentilda. The disgusting Gruntilda has tadpoles on toast for breakfast. Gross, okay. Then she usually has maggot pie for dinner. Disgusting, okay. Wartbags then finishes with rat sorbet for dessert. It really does sound quite absurd, the adventure of a bear and bird, which is why I like it so much, you know? It's just very creative and fun. Okay, so let's fly down here. Now, you can't use the double jump to kind of break your fall, because you will take fall damage, by the way. So weird to be Freeze Easy as the next level. Wow. Wait, what about the one I'm... Yeah, wait, what the heck? That's really weird. There's Oh my god, am I thinking of a Banjo-Tooie level as a Banjo-Kazooie level? Is that what I'm thinking? No. Definitely not. Yeah, we're missing like a level before this, without a doubt. And I somehow just like didn't activate it. That's so weird. But we could enter Freeze Easy. And yeah, because what we get in the level I'm thinking of does not really apply here. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, yeah. Well, we can enter Freeze Easy and get the levels here is what I'm trying to say. So it's all good. All right. Do-do-do. So there's a little shock pad there.
Ha! Don't think you can use these until you've found out how.
Okay, fair enough. Now, before we hit that switch there, let's go to the top of this. Yeah, because there's a Mumbo token. Interesting. So glad I did that first. Yeah, and this is weird, too. It's like the Banjo-Kazooie box art is like the entrance to Freeze Easy Peak. It's so weird. I was always wondering, like, why that's a thing. All right, so we hit this then. Oh, we can't even do this, can we? Yeah, no, we can't. Yeah, because you get 12 seconds to go jump onto that flight pad, and I don't think there's any way to do it without those sneakers. Yeah, so we did miss something weird. Oh, you can kind of get close, though. I wonder if you... Yeah, because obviously with speedrunners, you know, anything's possible pretty much, right? So I wonder if you can possibly get here, because we were kind of close to it. If you, like, hit the switch and immediately Talon Trot and then somehow not take fall damage when you jump down. But we're not going to do it, because the game doesn't want us to do that. Although I don't think it would really break anything, because we'd be able to just get the Freeze Easy Peak moves, which I'm trying to remember what those even... Oh, yeah, you get... Yeah, that's right. You get an interesting one there. Is that the only one you get? I don't know. Anyways, okay, so let's jump back in the cauldrons. Yeah, we definitely missed... It's weird, too, because I swear to God, when we look in the view totals thing, it's going to tell us, like, Wait, did we do this? Because there was, like, you ground pound the eye, right? Or maybe that hasn't happened yet, and I just spoiled that. Perhaps. Oh, what? Oh, we just didn't even... Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was so confused here. That makes sense. So we didn't have the ability to use the shock jump pad, and I completely forgot that we need to go back and check that out, which is weird because I usually remember that well, you know? I remember, like, what we haven't done. It's usually a decent memory in my mind. Okay, so that's the very start. Over there is Mumbo's Mountain. There's nothing over there, I don't think. Up there was the first Jiggy. So then if we head over this way... did we talk to Bottles here? To open the... Oh, yeah, he just talks about the note door. Okay. Yeah, I was getting confused because I was like, wait, am I just thinking this level is in Banjo-Tooie? But no. It's very much a Banjo-Kazooie level. We just didn't use this pad right here. I see. Okay, so we jump up here. Yes, there we go. Clanker's Cavern. Ah, that explains it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because we came across that grate, and I probably just didn't realize that that was even the entrance to a level, because it doesn't, yeah, because it doesn't put the sign on it until you unlock it. Okay, this all makes sense now. Yeah, I knew we were missing something. I just didn't know the order of operations there. Okay, so I just want to check, because I always get confused in this room particularly. So if we go swim below us in the back... Okay, so if we go back and then down, that takes us to Treasure Trove Cove. And then if we swim, that takes us to Bubble Gloop Swamp. Now, if we go in here, where does this take us? So that's the entrance to Clanker's Cavern right there. I see. But then if we go down into the pipe... Oh, if we go into the pipe, that takes us to the, yeah, Click Clock Wood level activator, which is the last level in the game, so it's very weird that it's there. Okay, this has made everything make sense now. Good. And then there's also a switch here, which is interesting. We can lower the water again. But I think we're fine to enter Clanker's Cavern. Now, as soon as we enter here, I want to check where this level is supposed to be. Because I feel like you're supposed to do this before Bubble Gloop Swamp. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. Yeah, and I know exactly which move it is as well. Okay, so this is definitely before Bubble Gloop, right? I feel like it is. Because if we take a look at the menu here, yeah, we've got Spiral Mountain, Gruntilda's Lair, Mumbo's Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, and then, yes, Clanker's Cavern before Bubble Gloop Swamp. It's so weird because you would think they should have designed it in a way where basically, you know, you get something in Clanker's Cavern that you need for Bubble Gloop Swamp. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, ultimately, you know, the ability to just do it whichever way you want is fine as well. Okay, so Clanker's Cavern, this is a level that I used to hate as a kid, I think. Mainly because it's, you know, it's kind of... Anything that had bad vibes, I did not like as a kid, which is so funny to me. Because now it's like, you need to have a little bit of darker atmosphere mixed in with the bright and happy. You know, you get Freeze Easy Peak, that's bright and happy, but you also get, you know, a little bit of darker atmosphere with Clanker's Cavern and stuff like that. So it's funny to me that I used to hate that so much as a kid. But yeah, Clanker's Cavern. It's it's like a mechanical. Banjo-Kazooie does not really do a lot of like classic level types, level themes. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like really unique ones in the Banjo-Kazooie franchise. And a good example is definitely Clanker's Cavern, which is basically just a weird kind of like sewer. In fact, I think they say eventually that it is Gruntilda's like what do you call it? Like a sink. What do you call it? My sink. It's called Incinerator. Disposal. Sink disposal. Whatever that thing's called. My brain's not remembering what that's called. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Grunty's disposal, waste disposal, which is hilarious. And like, there's another level in Banjo-Tooie that's like an entire like waste treatment plant. It's so weird, but I like that. I like that they just don't care. They just, put whatever the heck they want, basically. So anyways, this level, I never liked it as a kid because it was dark and dingy. But now, I actually like it. I like pretty much everything Banjo-Kazooie. And there's actually multiple levels in Banjo-Kazooie that are kind of like this, as we will see. Oh boy, there's an infamous level that really trips a lot of people up. Quite a bit. I think it's the last level, actually. The penultimate level. Yeah. Okay. So, this is a water level. Is it the water level? Yeah, I guess so. I don't think there's another water level that is more water than this one, but it's honestly not bad. It's like half water, half land, basically. The water level in Banjo-Tooie is actually way more like aquatic. Way more aquatic. But they do some cool stuff. Man, I really want to get to Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I have so much love for these games. And it's just so much joy putting that love into video format. You know what I mean? It's so much fun. I love it, and especially when it's a game that I just easily love. I don't even have to, because some games, there's elements in it that are kind of not as fun or whatever. Or some games, you have to get to the end or whatever to kind of see the good stuff.
I am Clanker, witch's garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water, want fresh air.
I see. What up? That is horrifying, by the way. Oh my god. The teeth and the bug eyes. Yeah, you can probably tell why I did not like this level at all as a kid. Freaking horrifying. But funnily enough, Clanker is actually a nice entity. Yeah, Clanker is not bad. It's kind of funny. It looks like horrendously, intimidating, but actually a good guy? Don't know if it's a good guy or a good girl or what it is, but yeah, it's a nice entity. Fun fact. Okay, so this is basically the level. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's basically just this huge like area where you got Clanker in the middle, who's like this giant garbage grinding whale. Which begs the question. I mean, Grunty can make this crazy stuff. Like, why not just like why not revolutionize like the I don't know, the mechanical industry or something in the banjo world? Yeah, I feel like you don't have to be evil. You know what I mean? You could just make these mechanical wonders. But that's Grunty for you, just pure evil. Pure evil, evil. Okay. So we got this thing. Yeah, anytime you see these like these vents, that monster's gonna come out. But anything with the vents, you can easily just queue up one of these attacks, and it'll basically just prioritize killing it, pretty much. It's really nice. I like it a lot. All right, let's use the shock jump pad, and now we've got these little windows here. Now, Clanker's Cavern actually is a little confusing. There's a lot of stuff that isn't explicitly clear. You really kind of have to pay attention, So we'll be doing that for sure. Okay. So that's that, and then we already went to that little vent there, right? Oh, don't land there. Oh, it's fine. Okay. It's fine. All right, so I think that's everything we could do on the surface just now. Yeah, as I said, this is a very, very, very much a water level. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dun da-dun da-dun dun. Okay, let's go up here. I think we want to get into this pipe, but as usual with the swimming, it's very hard. Yeah! All right, that was an easy empty honeycomb piece. Not bad at all. Okay, so I think there's something we want to do immediately. which I'm going to attempt to do now. And it's always stressful because you have the bubble timer on the left there, obviously. So he wants to be free, or she. I'm going to call him a he. I think it's a he. But, yeah, Clanker wants to breathe. What is happening? Clanker wants to breathe healthy air or whatever. So we're going to go way down here to where Clanker is chained up. And if I remember correctly, yes, there's a little fish here. And if the camera will work with me, this fish...
Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air.
Yo, thank you, Gloop. Yeah, this fish shoots bubbles that will oxygen, you know what I mean. Will give you oxygen, basically. So you have to kind of balance, you know, the oxygen. But the camera with the swimming is always what's the worst thing here. Okay, so many things to do down here. But first, we're going to go through this key, which, did that not work? Here, let's go this way. Okay, why is that not working? That's weird. You might have to swim through it a little bit more intently. All right, so let's grab all the accoutrements over here first. We got to watch out. If that runs out, you just die. I think you do start losing HP, and then you die once the HP is done. But this is always a very stressful scenario here. Okay, let's grab this last little note. Using the shadow is always good. There's a note there, too. Son of... Okay, let's grab this note over here. Remember, holding B will make Banjo move faster underwater. And there's also a Jinjo. Okay, but let's grab the bubbles and not be greedy. Okay, where are you at, Jinjo? There you are. There you are. Ba-ba-ba. Jinjo! All right, let's top off our HP here. Okay, HP topped up, but it's going to drop again in a second here. I'm going to try to swim through this. Oh! Oh, it just does it automatically after 3 tries. Yeah, that was weird. I expected that to, like, rotate more, you know? But I'll take it. Ba-da-da-dee-da. I love the jiggies that just appear.
Clanker has fresh air. You find reward on Clanker's back.
All right, cool. Thank you, Clanker. Okay, I think we're done down here. I think we got all the notes and the Jinjo. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, it's funny to me that jiggies just, like, appear out of no... Like, where did that one come from? It just literally appeared on his back, like, through the power of magic. He doesn't have autonomy of his hands or anything. Like, how did he make that appear? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, if you ask me. All right. So now, that moves Clanker up here. And there's a whole bunch of stuff to do with Clanker now that he's risen up here. So we probably, well, like I said, priority number 1 is typically, oh yeah. Priority number 1 is typically, you know, getting the new move. Because once you get the new move, you can do whatever in the area. But I think the new move here is specific to just like one thing. So it doesn't really matter, you know? Okay, let's jump back over this way. And I guess we'll fall down, which I didn't mean to do. Ouch. That one hurt. Okay, some notes on his back as well as that jiggy. Let's go grab these. Dun, da, 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 da. Bzz. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much garbage. Help, Clanker. All right, Clanker, we'll help you. Just hold on a little bit, okay? I got lots and lots and lots of things to do here. You got to understand. I got to prioritize, you know? What is the point of coming up here? Because there's a grate over there, but I'm pretty sure we can't do this, right? Wow, what? That actually works? That is so weird to me that worked. I did not expect that to actually do anything. Oh my god, I did not see the vent there. Yeah, that thing's actually terrifying, by the way. That thing is so scary. Okay, so lots and lots of notes to grab. And we gotta look where, you know, we can go with each of these paths, where it's leading us. I think these things respawn, by the way. So we want to be careful there also. Okay, where does this go? That goes nowhere, that we can't access already. So I always queue up an attack before I pass that grate, because I feel like they do respawn. I could be wrong. It might be like when you enter and exit like a, you know, a different area. Okay, definitely not getting up to that. And then we've already been over here. Alrighty. So lots of things to do with Clanker. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bee. You'll notice he's obviously, you know, on the surface now. So if we use his wings, we might be able, or his flippers, might be able to get to new places, you know? But looks like not over here. Also, the gills are an entrance, by the way, which I'm sure throws off tons of people, myself included, in the past. Yeah, very easy to miss that the gills are actually enterable, you know? But he mentioned his teeth. So if we look at his teeth... And if we shoot them with eggs...
To thank the side god, Clanker swallowed reward.
All right, hold on, Clanker. We got so many things to do. Just wait 1 second. There's another one over here. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Beautiful.
Ah, this tooth not hurt now. Teeth all better now. Thank you, bear.
No problem. Okay, so we can enter the gills, we can enter the teeth, we can also enter the blowhole. Once the little, you know, once the little thing removes, the little screw. All right, there's a guy here. We'll kill him. And then, where does this jump us up to? Where are we supposed to be going? To the, on this pipe over here? Aha, aha. Okay, but now before we jump up there, if we go look over that way. Okay, so there's two choices. So we'll do this one first. Okay. Yeah, one thing with Banjo as well is you always have to look for climbable surfaces. It sometimes is not very obvious. No! It sometimes is not very obvious, but yeah, you gotta look for like little, you know, pipe-looking things, basically. Okay, so that gets us a Mumbo token. Also, no transformation on this level either. I feel like in Tooie, they give you a transformation every single level, but in this game, not so much. All right, now we can use this, jump over this way. Okay, now what do we got at the top of this pole? I wonder. I can hear a Jinjo asking for help. So yeah, you can ground pound that. Hold on, Jinjo. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so cheap. I was like... At first, I was like, is this going to make me slide? But then it didn't. I was like, yeah, I guess not. And then it did. It lied to me. All right, I'm going to need you to raise your little flippers here. All right, back onto the pole. Once again. Back onto the pole. Turning to the pole once more. All right, so I guess we'll go down here first. There's another Jinjo. Yeah, and there's an extra life in there which you wouldn't really be able to tell unless you know the little the sound cue basically. And there's still one more thing to get over there though. So let's jump back on this. Okay, we gotta not slide here, and I think we gotta jump. Wait, no, there's definitely a way to get on that. Oh, I guess you just have to talon trot? Yeah, because when you talon trot, you don't slip on the stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments section also what you'd like to see on this channel. I mean, if you don't know, this channel is largely Patreon supported, meaning in the future, we're going to vote on what comes next on this channel. Now, we've already done that for what will have most likely already appeared on this channel as the stream series, just because it's better to be streamed, basically, because it's so dense. Yeah, there's the other empty honeycomb. Ha ha ha. But, yeah, if I have, like, basically, if whatever we vote on in the future is better to be streamed, then that means I can do a dedicated series as well. Which, yeah, I would love to get some suggestions if you have any, because basically I'm open to anything, as long as it's fun, pretty much. So definitely let me know. All right, we got a witch switch here. And that is going to, yeah, I spoiled that. Whoopsie daisy. But that's fine. All right, so we're not going to be, actually, can you get through that? Huh. Okay, I want to look back over here. So that's just an exit. So I don't think we can do this, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is weird, because I thought you needed a thing for this, but I suppose you don't. You just have to be very careful, obviously. Okay. It's hard keeping track of all... Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah. Funnily enough, I think you get a move for that, but you literally don't need to even use the move for it, as you just saw there. Now, where are we here? Okay, so we got these tendrils that are going to be attacking us. I think you can enter this room through the gills. I could be wrong about that. We've also got all these hoops here. All right, so I think we're going to use the flight pad because it's the flight, you know, we're not going to be able to use the flight pad unless we come through the way that we just did, basically. Okay, so then the flight pad will get us over here. No, no, no. Get up there. There you go. All right, go ahead and getting stuck on everything. Okay. I was just getting confused. Yeah, this room you need this move for.
This move uses Biko's wings as a shield against the bad guys.
Cool. Does it make me invulnerable?
Sure does. Hold Z and press the right C button. Keep Z held and use the control stick to move around. Use it wisely, though, as this move requires gold feathers, and you can only carry 10 of them. Here, take these 5 valuable golden feathers with you.
I hate skipping dialogue. I'm trying to, like, speed up the thing because it's so slow, but it skips the dialogue. I think he just said we got all the moves in this area. Okay, so yeah, this move is weird, and this is actually a Super Smash Bros. Move, fun fact. Okay, so let's grab that. Yeah, this move is weird, because basically they say to keep the C-stick held. However, you don't have to keep it held. It's weird. You could just basically hold ZL and then tap right, on the Pro Controller at least. Maybe you do have to hold it if it's like on a classic Nintendo 64 controller. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, we can turn invulnerable now, which gets us through that, which is an interesting move. I don't use it as much as I probably should. All right, so now we've got these rings here. Okay, they're making an incorrect sound, which means we probably want to find the one that looks different, the green one here. All right, so I think this is just swimming. I don't think there's anything to it. Okay, so we gotta go through the green ones. Now, the fastest way to do it is to double jump here before we have to swim. And now we have to swim. Okay, we just gotta get used to the swimming controls and constantly switch the camera around. What? Where's the next green one? I thought it was gonna be that one in the water. What? I thought we just went through this one. That's really weird. Okay, so backflip through that. Beautiful. Now, where's the next one? Okay, so we're gonna swim. I think swimming's a little bit faster here. Gotta watch over this tentacle. Okay, this one's definitely gonna be over here. Yep, all right, so jump up here, then fly through these. Beautiful. And last one is right there. We got 8 seconds. I think we'll be able to do it. Takes a while to get the swimming animation going, though. Yeah! Ba-ba-ba-bee-ba-boo-ba. Bee-ba-boo-ba. Alright, so before we go grab that Jiggy, let's get everything else in here, because I saw some notes over here. Yep. Alright. Camera, work with me, please. I think this is the gills, if I'm correct here. Yeah, I think these are the gills. So what I want to do is just grab that. That should exit us back through his gills. So let's get back through here. We're about to drown, actually. That's not good. Okay, go all the way up. Get some air. There you go. Now, what else is in this room? So there's one gills. There should be another one. Let's go grab that Jiggy first, though. Give me the thing! The freaking depth perception, man. It's like, it's so hard to tell where you are sometimes. All right, grab that. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, there should be 2 entrances, unless that's just a different entrance that I'm realizing. I thought that was the gills. Yeah, but that doesn't really make sense. One gill, like, going up and one gill going down? How does that make any sense? I don't know. But I know I go where the notes tell me to go, you know? Oh, okay. Whoa, what the heck? There are so many, like, rooms in here. All right, let's go down here, I guess. I don't even know where this goes. Ah, so a little tiny Jinjo. All right, give me that sweet, sweet music, Jinjo. Ba-da-bum. And I forget if he drops the Jiggy here or not. So we want to... Wait, what? Oh, does it wait till I, like, get on dry land? Because that was all of them, right? Or are we still missing one? I guess we're still missing one, and I did not realize it. All right, so I think that's one gill, and that's another gill down there. And then we went through there, right? That was the molehill room. Then we got the Jiggy over there, which means we've just got that downward area because we came in from up there? I don't know. There are so many entrances and exits here. It's quite confusing. Yeah, no, we definitely... Yes. We fell onto that flight pad, so we just need to go through here now. Okay. Excuse me, I don't think there's any way to take these tentacles out, so we need to literally just avoid them. Da 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 da. Okay, what's going on in here? Hello, gentlemen. If you don't mind... Oh my gosh, come on. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, it looks like they want me to Talon Trot off the side of Clanker here. Yep. And I saw another note up to the top there. So how the heck do we get those, I wonder? Okay, let's take care of these crabs first. I feel like sometimes if you kill all the enemies, things become clear. Or maybe like a thing appears, you know? Not in this case. Okay, how are we supposed to get up there? Oh, that's where the teeth come in. I see, I see, I see. All right. Surprised I'm not remembering a lot of this stuff. I don't know why I'm surprised, though. I always forget everything all the time. My memory is so bad. All right, so how do we get... I guess we want to go out through the gills, and then we want to enter the teeth. That would be the best way to do this. And let's confirm that this is where the gills enter, so that we don't have to go through the gills to double check. All right, so this should be the gills, right? Let's leave and see.
Are we in the gills? We are, in fact, in the gills, yes.
Now, if you don't realize you can enter the gills, that's a kind of an issue. Because it's not very obvious, honestly. What the heck? I did not even swim there. That was super weird. Okay, so that's a Mumbo token. Now, can we jump and fly over to the other one? Where the heck even is it? We might be able to. I'm going to take the faster route, though, and just exit here. It's probably going to be smarter, honestly. Okay. And then in here, we should have a Jiggy. Thank you. Gah-huh. Okay, that's 7 out of 10. So we're still missing 3 more Jiggies in Clanker's Cavern. Now, did we do everything with Clanker? Why do I feel like there's one more thing? We went into the teeth, we went into the gills, we went into the blowhole. So that should be it. But I feel like we're a little low on stuff, actually. But there is still all of these things in the water. So let's check the water out. So this should be where we came in from, because we saw Clanker's big ol' smiling face. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over here, where we've got a solitary Mumbo token. Ikam bokum. Ba-do, da-da-da-da-do. And then there's also another hole over this way. 3 holes on each side, it would seem. So what do we have in this hole? Da-da-da-da-da. Aha! No, you dropped it. Do you realize you've endangered me? Do you realize? Yeah, I forgot that they dropped the Jiggies. Okay, so then that exits that hole. Then we have 2 more breath honeycombs to get outside here. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, I'm trying to see if there's any more holes on the left. There's also a hole in the back middle here. And then there's also these tubes on the ground that we haven't gone in just yet. But I think we're done with, like, everything Clanker involved. I could be wrong. All right, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit here. Typically in video games, they give you more than you need as far as breath meters go. So, you know, if you're not totally messing up, you should be okay to push the envelope. Alrighty.
Snip it, mutants are we. Jigsaw is ours. Fight us, you must.
Okay. I'm down to fight you. I'm down to fight you. So the roll here is good because it's kind of hard to jump attack a you know, closer to the ground target. So yeah, the roll here is actually probably better, even though I typically do not like using the roll, actually. All right, so we got a couple more over here, but let's grab these notes. We're missing 7 notes, which is an odd number, because typically the notes come in like 5s, you know? All right, boop, and then boop. Beautiful. Da, da, da.
Hiss.
I gotta stop pressing B. I keep accidentally skipping through these guys' dialogue, which I do want to listen to. Man, it's not cool. Yeah, this is weird. There's like some like nuclear material or something that mutated these these little crabs. Like, what the heck is happening here? Like, what the heck is happening? This like weird thing. You know what I mean? There's like a nuclear reactor in there or something. It's a piece of plutonium. Very odd. Very odd indeed. All right, so we still got these pipes in the middle. We got to remember that. But then we're going to hug this side as well and then see what's in these little areas here. Okay, what do we got in this one? Got to keep an eye out if there are any notes above us, you know. Okay, hopefully it's not going to make me swim back out because this is going to be pretty tight if so. Wow, this just goes and goes and goes. Ah, it's straight up jiggy. Okay. All right, so we just got to be careful here. So that's all the jiggies in the level. We're still missing, I think, 7 notes, though, is the main thing. We got all the jinjos, all the jiggies. Oh, this is going to be close. All the jinjos, all the jiggies. Maybe missing some mumbo tokens. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so then that's just the jiggy right there, which means that is all of the side panels done. And then you can see there's a ton of notes over here. Okay. All right, so let's not miss one. Let's not miss one. And this might be our final 7. Wow, that was a clean 100%. Holy moly. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done. Thank you, Bottles. Now, the only thing we may be missing is if we miss any mumbo tokens, which I don't even know where they would be. We've got a couple more pipes to check. Might as well check them and make completely sure that we're done here. But yeah, I think that's it. That was, like, honestly way more efficient than I expected. But I have played this game many, many times. So it only makes sense, you know? Okay, not going to care about that feather. We'll find more feathers all over the place. And then finally, there's one more pipe in the middle here. Can we check it and not die? Okay, just red feathers, which do not matter. Okay. I feel like we didn't get a lot of mumbo tokens in this level, so I'm kind of wondering if we missed any. But, yeah, that's Clanker's Cavern. That's super quick. That's why I was thinking, because, you know, each level in Banjo-Kazooie basically, like, builds and builds and builds in terms of, like, complexity, right? So I was like, I feel like Clanker's Cavern is before Bubble Gloop Swamp, because Bubble Gloop Swamp is a little more sprawling, you know? But, no, that's everything. Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah, not my favorite level, but it's satisfying these days. I think in the early days, I was intimidated by how Clanker looked. And also by the fact that, you know, it's a bit of a water level, obviously. I think I was always intimidated by that. But, you know, once you go through it now, it's relatively simplistic compared to, like, later levels. Oh, my God. The later levels are crazy. Freaking Click Clock Wood. Oh, my God. If you're enjoying this type of game, just wait until Click Clock Wood. That level is nuts. Okay. Oh, no. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen there. Wonder if there's a way. I feel like you just exit through the menu. I could be wrong about that. In some Banjo games, I think that's a thing. I wonder if there's a better way to jump over to that, because that's actually an awkward jump there. Here, let's turn the camera. Yeah, with all these N64 games, typically the camera is what bites you in the butt, you know?
Wow! Your best note score for this world is now 100.
Okay, so what comes next? I feel like we're missing something again, because, like, the next level would be... Yeah, we must have missed... I guess we can enter that note door now, though. Yeah, we can enter the 350 note door and maybe find something else, because we need moves. And I'm forgetting what the next move is. But anyways, let's come down here where we've got these 2 eyeball switches. Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Alrighty, so if we go back there, that just takes us to the main entrance. That takes us to the cauldron. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember what comes next. I think we're just supposed to go through the note door, because we can't get into Freeze Easy, because we need... Oh, that's why Freeze Easy is later, now that I'm realizing it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just need to go through a note door. We need to find the entrance into the Sandy level, basically. But this will be where we end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Friendly reminder, these videos are brought to you, made possible, what's that PBS thing they say? Made possible in part by our patrons at patreon.com/Grohlvana. Big thank you to my patrons. Sign up if you'd like to shape the future of this channel, which I'm very excited for. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.